From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. The Cubs have rattled off 16. Ian Anderson gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Pache is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to hit is Ildemaro Vargas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. The batter will be Christian Pache. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. Now it'll be Austin Romine, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hard hit ball to second. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter. If he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Marisnick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting seventh.
Next to
The
dig
center
in,
fielder,
Jason Kipnis.
Jason.
And he's looking to get it going. Off
Kipnis.
to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in. And now the Cubs pitcher, Alec Mills. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The shortstop, Nico Hoerner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pache is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a shot toward right center. Pache is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Braves look to get their bats going here in the third, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting ninth.
Next up, Ian Anderson. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now finally, that's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Down. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Vargas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pache is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certainly cognizant of that, guys. He needs a knock right here.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
The batter, The first baseman, Jake Arrieta.
In now, Jake Arrieta. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The pitcher, number 30, Alec Mills.
Stepping in now, Alec Mills. Pushed softly over toward the right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Christian Pache. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Bodie in foul ground.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left
So
fielder.
2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Braves are back to the top of the order now, and up next, Nico Hoerner.
The shortstop, Nico.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pache is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the next to bat will be Ildemaro Vargas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fouled straight back. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch coming. Here it is. Travis d'Arnaud swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the ball 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Johan Camargo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2. Riley is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
They're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Runner goes for second. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner going a second time. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And now he's on the move again for second. Base hit into right center. Peterson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Up next to the play, the first baseman, Jake Arrieta.
Into the box now, Jake Arrieta, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Pache is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Ronald Acuna is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now back, second base.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now the first pitch. Christian Pache is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Josh Tomlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
First offering. high fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. In now is Nico Horner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely.
Now back, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
At the plate, Cameron Maybin. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead or grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Touki Toussaint takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. At the plate now, Austin Romine. Line to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the move again from first. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And a sixth run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Now at the plate, here is Jock Peterson. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Off is Marisnick. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna gets under it and makes the catch to end. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. No balls and a strike to count.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Marcell.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And that's the second out.
Now back.
Next, it'll be Austin Riley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Leading off with the Cubs, the third baseman, number 13, David.
And he popped him up. Freeman trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Right
there for Darno to get his man.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The pitcher,
Into the box, Alec Mills. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
the back, number 2.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Hoerner. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 15, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pache gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Kipnis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Will Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
In now, Jake Marisnick. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. And now here is Austin Romine. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. No. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Christian Pache is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Popped him up. Corner has a play. One away. So here is Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
0-1 count and the pitch.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Alec Mills earned his 5th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.